I'm not going to stall and make a 20-minute video on overthinking. The real method to stop overthinking is mindfulness.
It's a simple step-by-step framework which no one else has ever spoke about. But as soon as you hear this, it's just going to click, right? So step one is to, okay, start meditating. So we just focus on something like our breath. Do this with me, right? Just focus on your breath. This is step one. Step one is when we're focusing on the breath and we literally just feel it, right? So just pick one spot in your physical body where you literally just want to focus. Imagine 1 millimeter. So you could pick like right here on your nose, or you could pick like on your stomach, or wherever you want to do. So just focus on one spot and just breathe. That's step one. Step two is invisible. Step two actually happens without you realizing it, and it's when your mind goes away from the thought. So literally, usually within some milliseconds, like usually within a second or two, when we're focusing on the breath, we're focusing on that exact millimeter of somewhere on our skin, for example. Our mind will go somewhere else and we'll start to think of other things, and we don't actually realize it yet, because when your mind goes somewhere else, it's almost like you feel like you are the thought at that point, and so you are indulging in the thought and you're not very aware that you are thinking. And so for step two, that's when your mind wanders. Now, step three is when you actually become consciously aware that your mind has wandered. It's that aha moment of like, oh, I have drifted away into thoughts. Man, I suck at meditation. But instead of feeling bad about it and thinking, oh, I'm not able to focus, you realize that actually step four is when we just return back to the original point. Step four, straight after when we get the thought, oh yeah, like I'm deep in thought right now. Step four is simply, okay, come back to the breath. Return back to the breath. This bit here, returning back to the breath, that's like one rep, that's one push-up, that's one bicep curl for the brain.
Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not going to tell you to frickin' meditate 500 hours in a year or just meditate every day like a monk. That's unrealistic. What you need to start doing is meditating, like treating meditation basically like going to the gym, right? You don't automatically just bench 150, right? You have to slowly work your way up. So using that example for meditation, first start out with 1 minute, then 2, then 3, then 5, then 10, then 15, and eventually 20. You have to treat meditation like a skill, like it's literally a workout for the brain. Obviously, you're not going to just be able to do like an hour of meditation when it's your first time. You need to start slow, and then consistently over time, you'll be able to do meditation to the point where you actually like it. You need to have the mindset that realizes even 1 minute of meditation today is infinitely better than the meditation you did yesterday, which was just 0 minutes. Having that positive mindset will allow you to just like forget about your ego and just take the meditation step by step, just going 1 minute, 2 minutes, and so on. I tried down the road of, meditate for 1 hour straight. And I do that, and then just the next day I just give up, right? It's pointless. Just, if you want to take mindfulness seriously and you just want to end overthinking once and for all you have to do is just start meditating consistently. Just show up. That's it. The app that I recommend is Medito. I'm not sponsored or anything. It's completely free. I highly recommend it. It teaches you everything you need to know. And subscribe from a YouTube channel like this. It will be greatly appreciated. And in the link below, there's our free Discord server. And it has a lot of free self-help books and just a good community overall. Remember, to stop overthinking, just meditate and progressively overload. And eventually, you'll become better and better and better. I believe in you.